Hello guys, welcome back to yet another video. Welcome back to F1 with Mike. This is an emergency video, and yes, it's confirmed now. Yuki Tsunoda has been promoted to Red Bull Racing. He from the Japanese Grand Prix. Next week he will be in the Red Bull seat, and Liam Lawson has been demoted back to the VCAP. Now, I don't even know where to start from because this is just an emergency video. I woke up in the morning and I'm like, this news was announced 3 hours ago. And I just have to say something about it because if I don't say it now, like, to be saturated in the news later. Anyway, is this a huge surprise? Absolutely. Absolutely, because surprised and not surprised because Ralph Schumacher already started saying something like this over the weekend in China, and I never thought they were gonna do it. And I thought like maybe they would give Liam Lawson one more chance to like maybe drive on a track that he knows, because the two tracks that we had the races in China and Australia, he had never driven there before. And of course the performances have been very bad. 20th in both sessions, like almost always at the bottom, at the back in every session, is very, very poor. A second off the pace, never making it into Q2. Even Q2 you can't make it into, so it's like really, really bad. And Yuki getting promoted to the Red Bull in place of Liam, for me it's like nature correcting itself, because I have always been a proponent of the idea that Yuki deserved that seat more than Liam. Liam just has 11 Grand Prix starts. Even when he had those 11 Grand Prix starts, like in the last 5 races of last season, or last 5-6 races of last season, where he was Yuki's teammate, Yuki outqualified him in almost all the sessions. I think it was only one time Liam outqualified Yuki, and that's it. And forget about their experience they have. Liam has 11 race experience before getting the Red Bull seat. Yuki has 4 years. 4 years of experience, and in a way, Red Bull did this to themselves because now they look like an unserious organization. Like, you knew this guy was the one, like, experience-wise, input-wise, there's a driver that will give you more input to the car, and he has spent more time on track compared to this guy. And now, with everything we saw since preseason testing, Liam has not delivered one bit. Like, he has not done anything to say, okay, he's fast. No, he's not good enough. It's not good enough. And as much as it's a harsh decision, I think it was a necessary one. Because now the only things that Red Bull should be looking at themselves, because they were the ones that made the decision to put Liam there. I would think they would stick with him for a longer time so they can maybe give him more confidence, maybe give him time to get used to the car. Like, look at what Mercedes did with Kimi Antonelli. They gave Kimi more than 10,000 hours in their old generation car so he can get used to driving their current car. And look at it has paid off, because currently Kimi Antonelli has the most points on the grid of any rookie. I think he's P5 in the World Championship, just behind George Russell, I guess. No, behind Oscar Piastri. So this is what giving time to drivers does. And like, where do we go from here? For Liam, I think Liam just has to keep his head down. And, I know it's bad. 2 races. I mean, even Gasly got 12 races, half the season, But 2 races, no, but it was so bad. Honestly, there's no way you can say, okay, maybe if Liam was trying. No, he finished last in all the sessions. Like, qualifying last in all the sessions. And he only gained positions in the first 2 races in a lot of the cases because of the DNF that people had. If not, he wasn't even making progress in the driving. So I don't know where we go from this for Red Bull, but one thing for sure: never put an unexperienced driver beside Max Verstappen. Never do that. Now, talking about Max Verstappen was against Red Bull dropping Liam. He wanted them to keep Liam Lawson. He was not in support of the change. I mean, not because he has anything against Yuki, but because it's like the guy doesn't have time. He has not had time in the car. So you can't just change. But the performance is also so bad, And the problem might be the car, because even Max complains about the car. Now, another thing you can be asking is, okay, what if Yuki goes into the seat and he does the same thing Liam does. For me, I would say Yuki has nothing to lose here. He has nothing to lose. He goes into the seat and the seat is as bad as it was when Lawson was driving it. Then everybody say, okay, it's the car. And Max Verstappen is just a generational talent that can drive whatever you give him. He can pull out the best from any car. But what if at the same time Liam goes to recap and is in Q3? In the next qualifying session, he qualifies in the top 10. Then I'm like, okay, so Liam is actually a good driver. Maybe he's not just experienced. In a way, for me, I feel like this is a win-win situation in some way, but it also just looks so bad on Red Bull. I think they should never make that mistake of putting a rookie beside Max Verstappen again, ever. Even if even the person just has 1 year in Formula One, no, at least 2-3 years to show that they actually know what they're doing. And if Yuki doesn't work out, what are they going to do next? Because clearly they cannot put a rookie in that car. They need to put someone in. And the only person I can think of that can drive that car is Daniel Ricciardo. Is Daniel Ricciardo going to come back to F1? I don't think so. So they've played themselves, and I don't know where they go from here, to be honest, because they have to actually fix that car. The car is bad. We already know the car is bad. But if Yuki performs well in the car, then we can say, okay, maybe there's something more here. Maybe the drivers that we previously had are not just as experienced, you know? But let's see what happens. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Also, it's not just about the drivers, because there's some financial back into this. This is why Red Bull could not drop Sergio Perez last year when he started underperforming, because of the sponsors. Yuki is being sponsored by Honda, and it has been reported that last year Honda were offering in Red Bull, I think, close to $10 million to put Yuki in the Red Bull seat. But for now, given also the next Grand Prix is Yuki's home race in Japan, and also Honda is a Japanese company, as you know, I think they improved based on the reports. I cannot confirm this or deny this. I cannot confirm. Not deny. Cannot confirm this, but it's been reported that Honda have paid Red Bull close to $20 million, so Yuki they're sponsoring Yuki for the rest of the season, the entire season. Now, no matter what happens, Yuki is in Red Bull, and I don't think they will drop Yuki for any reason, because Yuki is an experienced driver. He knows what he's doing, and if the car is bad, the car is just bad. And you know what? This even opens so many doors. What do you now say about Sergio Perez? Sergio Perez won 6 or 7 races in this car. No, I mean, not the same car, but previous iterations of the car. That means Perez is still he's still a very good driver. It just happens that the car was so unstable that he couldn't handle it anymore. And that's what led to the dip in his performances. Anyway, let me know what you think. Red Bull have made the switch official. I was waiting for the official announcement for me to release this video, but it happened at such a time that it was just this is a morning video. So you know what? I hope you like and enjoy this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Let me know what you also think in the comment section, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.